with any luck, this thing's on. Welcome to my first ever live, my YouTube live. I am the Lea and Otherworldly. Just a couple things. First off, let me know how the audio sounds. It's really been a struggle. And so finding that happy medium has taken a lot of time. I know there was some times that I sounded like I was in a bucket. I'm not going to tell you how I fixed that, but I'm just going to let you know that it was ridiculous. Like, I'm going to age myself here and tell you I'm a complete noob to the video game thing. Secondly, you're going to hear my animals in the background. You're going to hear my chair squeak. Probably my air conditioner. I am nowhere near a professional. And honestly, there's nothing I am going to do about these animals. So my cats are probably going to get up here at some point. I'm going to run them off. They're going to fight me tooth and nail, I guarantee you. Also, of course, like, follow, subscribe, ring the bell, pet a dog, or don't. Don't do any of those things. I don't care. I can't tell you what to do. But we're going to get into it. I believe the last episode in this playthrough, we fought the harpies. Believe we saved, what is that? Tiefling? Merkin? So there's that. And, okay, we're going to get into it. Like I said, this is the Dark Urge playthrough. Playing a little bit of a chaotic neutral right now. My character still doesn't remember who she is. Doesn't remember anything before crashing on the Nautiloid, or in the Nautiloid. However, I am going to play until I get tired. I don't know how long this is going to go. So, we're just going to sort it out. So I believe, yeah, I did talk to Merkin, and we're going to wander around over here.
These birds have seen everything.
Just get down off of there. Thank you. I'm going to tell you, I am not a video game player. I like this particular game. I've been known to play like Resident Evil 4. I played that back when it was on PlayStation 2. I have it on PC now. I do not have the recent release of the remastered version with all the newer graphics and everything. I want it, but I have been incredibly hyper-fixated on Baldur's Gate 3. It's more storyline than anything, and that's what I absolutely love about it. There's no first-person shooter or anything like that. I'm not good at those things. I've got 500 hours or so in Skyrim, and that was before. That's just PC. That is not what I was playing on the Xbox 360, Xbox One.
Let's see what those harpies were hoarding.
I was going to say that was color spray. None of that matters. Okay. Other than that, I play Sims. SimCity. Road Pirate and I have played SimCity together. I have Sims 4. Got a few DLCs for that. Speaking of DLC, where am I going? Yeah, okay. Sorry. Speaking of DLCs, we did get the mod DLC, as well as I just downloaded the DLC with that special mask, the cape, the hat, and things like that. So when I'm done here, we'll go to camp and I'll get that taken care of, get those put on the people I want them on. Is there anything down here? I can't remember. No. As of the mods though, I'm using them on the co-op playthrough, but I'm not using them here. And as those modded episodes come out, I'll have all the mods that we are playing with listed. Got some, it's like some extra armor, some extra I can't remember exactly where all the loot is here. That's why I'm checking every nook and cranny. Got some extra armor, some extra weapons. He downloaded one for some Final Fantasy inspired dye with the DLC that I just bought. It comes with that golden dye, the red dye. So I've been using it. I got some other things too. Can't remember right off the top of my head. I don't have them written down like I probably should have. But they will be listed down below on those specific episodes. I don't even remember which way. It is that way, I'm assuming.
I am enjoying our walks together. Aren't you, Gale? Sure. In silence.
Have I come up here and spoken to Alfira? I have. I believe we've gotten Kaga taken care of. We've talked to Volo. Come on. Come on, camera. There you go. There is a rock around here somewhere. Believe me. Yup. I walked right by it. He was not swiping at Shadowheart, by the way. He's fighting fish. The bears here in the grove are non-lethal, unless you make them angry.
More for me?
What was the point in that? Hello. Let's see what it does. Ooh, lesser restoration. And then, forgot to drop that. I took that from Alfira's little area over there. Now go all the way back around.
Should do it.
Yep. Let's see, what does the cowboy hat do? When you inspire an ally using bardic inspiration, they also regain 1 to 6 hit points. Okay. So, won't use that. Don't have a bard in the party. So, we'll sell that.
Yes, I see. And is that her with
I took care of Arabella.
He stares right past you, as if you're invisible. Or boring.
Are you alright? I see. Anything else on your mind?
He's still staring right past you.
Donnie, isn't it? I want to see the dragon's lair.
He nods, then reaches for a concealed hatch.
Hey, thanks for showing me the door. I don't know anything about Donnie. Past this, it doesn't specify anything about Donnie or anything like that. As long as you save him from the battle in the grove, no idea.
Well, look who's come to visit. My kids say you've been busy since you got here. Mercon says you got him out of a tight spot with some harpies. Gotta say, I'm impressed. You saved Arabella from the druids. Don't know what those bastards would have done. And thanks for going easy on Sylphie. Not many marks would have done the same.
Happy to help.
And we're happy to be helped. Now, what can I do for you?
Why are you running all of these schemes and swindles? Risky, you know.
We're saving up for a better hideout when we get to Baldur's Gate. Why? You planning on telling me stealing is wrong?
I'm not your mother. Do as you please.
Didn't need your permission, but fine.
Do you have anything to trade? Go away. Thank you. Heroism, arcane cultivation, Ilmater, large. How many of those do I have? What's Astarion doing over here? 2. Need some of them. Bruh. Okay. I don't need glorious vaulting. If I can't get to it, I just won't get to it. I'll save those. Somebody may need them. I don't need this. I don't need color spray either. I wish I could say I would use it, but I won't. Okay, that should be everything, shouldn't it? Yeah. Okay, I'll do the rest of my inventory closer to when I'm getting ready to go.
Anything else?
To get off here.
You've been a friend to us. Come back anytime. Never see us coming.
So Mole just runs this little group of hoodlums. There's Mercon, the one that we saved from the harpies. They steal things and, you know, stuff like that, like she said. I don't know that I've actually ever, like, too high. And I just said I didn't need glorious vaulting. Look at me go. Yeah, that's fine. I'll come back with Karlak. I'm pretty sure that she can reach that. Hey Brayden, thank you for joining. It's taken all I have not to loot these chests. My camera, I can't move this camera to save my life today. Usually I'm better at it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and leave
Own
Mole.
that town.
Jesus, everybody talk at once. Okay, so we're gonna head towards Zevlor. Thank you. I'm happy with it right now. Eventually gonna head to Karlak and trade her out for Shadowheart, probably. Or trade Shadowheart out for Karlak, whichever.
Very well.
I heard what happened. Thank you for protecting the child. If the druids are this far gone, then it's not just goblins we have to fear.
So we can risk violence here, or face it for certain on the road. Quite the choice, isn't it?
Can you delay the ritual?
You saw what they were willing to do to a child just for trying.
Real.
It's Korga's influence. Without her twisting things, I believe the druids might see sense.
You need to cut your losses and run. I'll help.
It's good of you to offer, but there's a whole army of goblins out there.
We'd need an army of our own to escort us safely to Baldur's Gate. And while I don't doubt your abilities, you're no army. There may be a way, though. Goblins are ill-disciplined. It's unlike them to organize so cleverly.
Somebody must be leading them, bringing discipline to their ranks. Take out that leadership, and they'll scatter.
It's no small thing to ask, but I've seen you fight. You're equal to the task.
Kill the Goblin Horde's leaders. I'll see what I can do.
Everyone in this camp depends on it. Thank you. We'll be ready to leave as soon as you give word.
No, sir. But if there's
Okay,
a clear path past those goblins, they'll find it.
Yes, of course.
See where? Yeah, okay. Not a lot, but it can be sold. Can't remember. Is there anything up there? I don't believe so. No. It just looks over the upper grove here.
I'll give it a shot.
I mean, the details in the game by themselves is phenomenal. I've just, I've played it through 6 or 7 times. Oh, I need them to follow me. Duh. Okay, so let's see. Be yourself. Think dirty thoughts. Good gravy. You can't really help it, can you? These vile things you do. Don't you understand why you're doing them? You must really have an awful person. You must have been an awful person before the crash. Perhaps it's better that you forgot about it. But you want to know, don't you? Special, yes. Special, aren't you? Shh, don't fight it. You know what you need to do. Take up that knife and do what you do best. Easy as breathing. You'll feel better after. I've never read that before. Refugees. All the companions' stories right now. And then completed. Don't care about the completed. Okay, so I can't go into that little area anyway. Let's see. What can I get into next? We'll go take care of Saza. And go from there. I guess I should heal Gale.
You ain't gonna shoot me. Your hands are shaking.
Put it down. She can't fight back.
That's the point. Get out of the way!
She didn't kill your brother, Arca. You're better than this.
Your mind wanders. If the crossbow bolt shot through her mouth, would she taste the metal before she died?
Shoot before you lose your nerve, Tiefling. If you ever had it to begin with.
So, for those of you that don't know, Saza is just a goblin, and the tiefling is taking it out on her for being the goblin, because during the battle to get into the grove, we fought a group of goblins, and they killed her brother. So, you know, she's needing her revenge in that way. As far as my answers go, I've got to remember that I'm playing chaotic neutral for the time being, and that I am a dark urge. And I've got to go against my own personal choices of being a decent character in the game. However, we need this goblin alive. So we're going to step between the crossbow and the goblin.
Looks like the Absolute sent me a protector. You gonna kill her too?
You! Move!
I sense the pain you carry, but killing this creature will not ease your burden. God, Astarion's gonna get me killed. See? We're gonna do it again. One more time. There it goes.
You're right. I wish you weren't. I really do. Damn you. Damn it! Why do you care if a goblin lives or dies?
My reasons are my own.
Gods, you're exhausting. Fine then.
It's all right, Arca. Let's go.
Let me out, you bunch of softies!
Believe it or not, but I witnessed a similar standoff back at the Yawning Portal. Of course, an establishment like that invites all sorts of outlandish entertainments.
The yawning portal?
An inn in Waterdeep. Oh, never a dull moment there. Adventurers come from all over Faerun to try their luck down the well. Leads into the Undermountain, you see. Full of death, danger, and vast amounts of treasure. Hard to resist.
What was the standoff about?
Oh, a drow, a dragonborn, and a cleric of Cyric walk into a bar.
Oh,
Your
jeez.
standard fare. Maybe someone was cheating at cards. Maybe it was some weird lover's quarrel. In any case, out came the crossbow, and a hush fell over the entire room.
Please tell me a shot was fired.
No, no, no. Yours truly diffused the situation.
Of course you did.
I stood up and yelled, "Shadow Dark Ale for everyone!" The crowd cheered. The tension drained into 6 tankards, and soon all was well again. In a place like the Yawning Portal, the most powerful magic is calling for a round of drinks. Mind you, all I did was call for ale, but you went and stood in front of that crossbow. I'd drink to that.
You're gonna be sorry.
So,
Every last one of you.
I don't honestly know which one would be worse, Astarion or Gale. I mean, like, look at him. He's talking to a wall right now. Gale talks a lot. He likes to hear himself talk. Astarion's just been alive for over 200 years.
Oh, you.
So, you know,
boring.
he's old and
Even your
cranky.
cages are boring. Why'd you open my cage? Think we're gonna be friends? Too late for that, walk meat.
Thank
My
you, Kim.
tribe's coming. They're gonna burn this pretty place for the glory of the Absolute and hang you by your guts.
The camera, I think it's been that way every single playthrough, so I can't grab any. I saved your life. Show some gratitude.
Think my tribe will care? They'll peel your face off and nail it to a wall. Unless you listen to me. I can save you. Help me escape, and I'll tell my mates to leave you alone. What do you say? We have a deal?
It's a deal. Signed and struck.
Then hurry up and do it. My tribe ain't as friendly as I am.
Follow me. I'll keep you safe.
Happily. Lead the way.
Okay, so legitimately, I've got to get Gale sorted.
Elminster's not around, so might as well.
Is that blood? No, never mind. On my way. What's that?
There she goes. Okay. Now, stop it, Zaza. No, ma'am. I clicked on the wrong character, if you couldn't tell.
Still breathing, despite everything. I don't like the look of that mushroom. I should stay clear.
Oh, it won't let me ungroup from her. Crap. She's got 9 health. That's wonderful. We're going to come back over here for now.
someone there? Let's move.
No, that's not what I meant to do.
Like a wraith, stepping softly. Glowing eyes are so rarely a good sign. Best tread carefully.
He's boring. Let's find another one.
Ooh, that was lucky. Okay, now come back this way. How do I not have disadvantage? I
Give him something to cry about.
don't
Don't
understand.
wear his voice out. You still need answers.
There it is.
Just like old times.
Like, they didn't activate or anything. What is going on? I'm not gonna, nope. Not asking questions.
Leave the tricks. This way.
Let's see, it's saying I've got what is the environmental doing? I thought I turned it off. I did. Okay. So I shouldn't there, never mind.
Never a dull moment. Very well.
Let's spill some blood.
On my way.
I can't reach and no.
I'm ready. On my way.
Let's move.
Sometimes the only way out is through.
I hate the
Another step
terrain. Oh my gosh. 5 foot of movement. Wonderful.
Creator. Destroyer. Swiftly now.
Any closer? No.
Moving.
Can't even catch my breath. Swift as my feet can carry me.
You just leave them there.
Swords meet sorcery.
I don't know why they put him in the fight. He's like unconscious.
His breaths are shallow, his wounds deep.
Man.
He doesn't respond to your voice.
No, I think you'd be okay, honestly, once you got the gameplay, you know, once you got
Something
sorted, I
good
think
here,
you'd be
I hope.
fine.
Need to find a way forward.
they'll sort. I'm not going to walk all the way around for that.
Don't touch me.
Touch, 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 touch.
Let's keep to the shadows. All right. Step lightly. Oh dear. Someone's left a trap out for us.
You know, just for the added protection and whatnot.
Should be easy.
Look, if I can play this game, you definitely can.
Still alive, so that's progress. No traps, please.
Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones.
Thought I was never gonna get out of there. Good to be free again, gotta say.
I'll do a lot worse than that cage if you don't make this worth my while.
I'll introduce you to my whole tribe and put in a good word for you. See you at the camp.
It should be about time for Raphael to make his first appearance.
Strange. It looks healthy, but it's stone dead.
Who cares about some pig? It's dead. Let's go.
Let's see what Astarion has to say. It's glowing red because I let Astarion feed on me on the last long rest because he comes out with the fact that he's a vampire. That's why he has the teeth, the happy condition right now. Is because he had
No sign of tentacles so far.
he had fed.
Except for a knot of worrying.
You have a manner of irresistible desperation about you.
Thanks.
I like it.
They don't touch on the boar. They have a conversation about it, typically. I think it's before you find out Astarion's a vampire, though. This is actually what I was looking for. Checking for dick spots. Nope. Did everybody else just not come? Okay. It'll be fine. There he is.
My, what manner of place is this? A path to redemption? Or a road to damnation? Hard to say, for your journey is just beginning. What would suit the occasion? The words to a lullaby, perhaps. The mouse smiled brightly. It outfoxed the cat. Then down came the claw. And that, love, was that. They do know how to write them in Cormier, don't they? Well met, I am Raphael. Very much at your service. It's not every day one meets such a cavalier sinner as yourself. A true, bloody pleasure.
Pretty words. If you want to threaten me, don't disguise it.
Why, I never. You're paranoid, aren't you? Must be the surroundings. Rather bleak and lonesome. One feels so exposed. This quaint little scene is decidedly too middle of nowhere for my tastes. Come. There, middle of somewhere.
Nice decor.
The House of Hope, where the tired come to rest and the famished come to feed lavishly. Go on, partake, enjoy your supper. After all, it might just be your last.
So for those that don't know, this music in the background is sang by the words are sang by the actor that plays Raphael later in the game, and it is phenomenal, in all honesty. I'm gonna ignore him and fill my plate like I would in real life.
Not easily rattled, I see. Good. Makes the next part that much more straightforward. What's better than a devil you don't know? A devil you do. Am I a friend? Potentially. An adversary? Conceivably. But a savior? That's for certain.
I don't care what you are, I care what you want.
Oh, a mere trifle. How dear is one's soul, really? A rhetorical question, of course, but let me venture an answer. It's worth very little with a tadpole in your head. One skull, 2 tenants, and no solution in sight. I could fix it all like that.
You know, I've never chosen anything other than you're mad if you think I'll make a deal with the devil. However, Dark Urge. So I'll do anything to get rid of the tadpole.
Oh, that's disappointing. I prefer it when my clients put up a fight. Only to realize victory was never an option. Try to cure yourself. Shop around. Beg, borrow, and steal. Exhaust every possibility until none are left. And when hope has been whittled down to the very marrow of despair, that's when you'll come knocking on my door. Hope.
have the last laugh in the end.
I've always wondered what a laughing mind flayer sounds like. All those pretty little symptoms, sundering skin, dissolving guts, they haven't manifested yet, have they? One might say you're a paragon of luck. I'll be there when it runs out.
Isn't a paragon a falcon? Or is it peregrine? I don't know. So if you'll notice, I actually took some of the food from, I'm crazy, where is it? There it is. I actually took some of the food from there. It was these 3 things. So that's cool. I'll use that later.
Back of the crevice lies a bag enfolded in the chitinous squabbling of spiders. A shiny gold coin pokes from its mouth.
What's the point even having nature if I'm -2? Love it. See? I would have gotten it anyway, but it's not worth the inspiration.
The creatures clutch the pouch possessively. Is gold so precious to spiders?
Dart your hand in, hoping to snatch the bag. Buggers, what the hell? I don't even remember what's in it. So there's obviously nothing important in it.
Pincers pierce your flesh, and pain shoots up your arm and across your back.
That's fair. I asked for that. Gale is like having a crisis because I keep grouping, so he's trying to figure out how to get to me. I wonder if that's because I've already started the romance with him, I wonder. I'm not really sure.
Do you have someone waiting for you in Baldur's Gate, Astarion? A sweetheart, perhaps?
No sweethearts, no. I prefer them.
People up ahead. Something's wrong.
This is what I get for trying to strike up conversation.
You're a true soul. You can't die. Please, stay with us.
I don't think he's conscious. Can you hear us, Ed?
You, not a step closer.
A strange symbol glows, marked on their flesh, and something within you stirs in response.
What happened to your friend?
An oil bear. Please, do you have any...
Shut up, Andric. Do you serve the Absolute?
Wait.
The injured man locks eyes with you. A familiar squirming churns in your head.
I'll
Your
just stare.
minds intertwine. You see his siblings, Andric and Brenna, new recruits. Yours to shepherd.
Protect them. She is a true soul. Mind her. She will... She...
Edwin! Ed! Please!
He's with the Absolute now. You're a true soul. Edwin, our brother, he was chosen. Like you. Do you have orders for us? We were reporting to Edwin.
Explain this Absolute to me.
What? Are you testing us? The Absolute is our goddess. She's going to rip down the old world order, start a new one. Then we'll be the ones with the power. Well, you will firstly, true soul. You don't need me to explain that.
A true soul, like you, has been chosen by the Absolute. You speak with her voice, and when the time comes, the true souls, you will rule.
That fellow had a tadpole in his head, and they consider him blessed? Chosen? What madness is this?
A crude summary. You have more to learn of our faith, novice. Now, mind you, I'm not going to follow the Absolute in any way. However, you gotta go along to get along.
I'm sorry, true soul. I only repeated what I thought I knew. It seems the Absolute still has a great deal to teach me.
Forget the owlbear. You're still alive, so go.
What? And just... leave Ed? I suppose he'd want us to go on. Find a way to honor his sacrifice.
May the Absolute guide us.
Spoke of the Absolute. Same as that goblin, Saza. Curious.
So I let them go. I could have...
Seems like a popular little deity, whoever they are.
I could have killed them. I could have sent them to the owlbear. But I sent them away because I'm going to need help at the final boss battle, and they'll show up as long as they're alive. So
Strange power resonates within the corpse. It calls to you. Most corpses feel like toys before you, to be played with and discarded when you tire. This body seems different. A friend calls out from the corpse, desperate to be freed. Why let its host's memories go to waste? The tadpole has absorbed it all. Its experience could nourish you, strengthen you.
let your curiosity guide you. Free the tadpole. Yummy. Eat it. Oh, I guess we're not to that part yet. Questions, comments, concerns? No? Okay. I'm telling you, every time I walk by them, I get stuck. I know they're there, and I walk through them anyway.
I'll take that.
Yeah, it's just a spoon, it's fine.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby.
Let's see.
It's better than nothing.
Okay. got my key points back. That's all that really matters.
There's magic at play here. A spell keeping this chest shut.
Dadgummit.
Which way to the nearest library?
This way, this way.
Of course. What's that?
This prayer bears the same symbol as the chest. I think it might just be the key.
Alright, what now? Wonder if the gods are watching me.
He's such a dummy.
Ready and willing. Immediately.
Let's get going. My prayers.
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible.
Don't be ridiculous. There could be something useful there.
This rubbish is an offering to Selûne. At best, it's worthless. At worst, who knows, could be cursed. Do not trifle with that moon witch or her trinkets. Only trouble will follow.
We can't just abandon resources that we might need. Be sensible.
Take them if you must. But I'll remember you didn't listen to sense.
Okay. Now... Okay.
That stench. Did owlbear prey, no doubt?
Most excellent.
No, Gale, stop.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness.
God, look at her. She's beautiful.
What's this? Something weak, something tender. Won't even have to chew you before I feed you to my son. Soft meat.
You're injured. There's still half a spear lodged in your head.
It's a splinter. I've gutted bigger threats than you with worse.
Let me go, or you'll watch your cub die before I finish you.
Brave. Stupid, but brave. And I'm too tired to deal with brave. You can go, but you make one wrong step and I'll rip you to shreds.
Okay, go over there, collect the owlbear egg. or not. How did Gale go first with initiative? What is happening?
With haste.
This is good. Don't linger.
No. Okay, okay.
No choice but to keep going. I'm coming for you.
Let's see, can I hit with water from there? I don't think so. Okay, I can. I had no idea you could knock the owlbear prone. Oh my goodness. That is amazing.
Onward.
Ouchie.
Time to push my luck again.
Let's finish this.
It shouldn't be. Yeah, 3 more.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother.
Here goes the yummy part.
Wake. Hungry.
It also makes me a little sad.
Strike will end his suffering.
It hurts.
I'm gonna let the creature live. You'll see why.
Hungry. Food.
You watch, speechless, as the cub begins to eat his mother.
I know, it's fantastic.
The cub has a fighting chance now.
And
That, or we've just prolonged its misery.
like if you paid close attention, if the wind were to hit the feathers, you would see them blow in the wind. Need that.
Always room for more. An owlbear egg. These are supposed to be worth a fortune.
Yeah, because I believe, if I'm not mistaken, I believe, like the beta release, I guess. I just opened that. What am I doing? It was released in like 2021. And because they spent years working on it. But yeah, like during character creation, here, hang on, I think I may be able to do it here. Like, watch the hair. If I can get a hold of it. See it? Like, if she were to have a tail, you could see all of that move in the wind. During the cutscenes, you can see the hair shuffle. It's fantastic. Like, next to Skyrim, this is my favorite game.
Breathe deep and move.
Didn't mean to do that.
Something over there.
Oh yeah, I gotta jump. Duh. Like just as well with that detail, if you were to run through blood or water or mud, like you can see the footprints. I think they faded now. And watch behind her. You'll see footprints. I said you would. Yeah, there they are. You see them? But they really thought of everything through this game. Hello.
Thought you was busy with the foul bloods in Elson's Grove. Sucker punching strangers. That's your bit, right?
I hate this guy. Still sore about that. You had it coming.
Wasn't any of your business, though, was it? Didn't think this contract could go any worse. Then you showed up.
You're welcome. Looks like you were ill prepared.
Don't know what I expected. That much gold for some long-lost relic buried in the arse end of nowhere. And from a wizard, too. I should have known. The gold probably turns to lead the moment you leave Baldur's Gate. Stupid thing to die for.
Like, see the winds blowing in her hair. Let's say I want that gold. Where would I find the relic?
It's called the Night Song. Supposed to be hidden under the temple where the goblins jumped us. I'd give you a map of the temple and wish you a happy funeral. But my mate Brian kept hold of it like his own sodger. Goblins made short of the fat old chunk.
This whole thing sounds like a setup.
That or a crock of shite. Come on. We're wasting time.
I'll go get that other dead body in a minute. Maybe it was this way?
That's curious.
It is curious. What is this?
Not a chance I'll fit in there.
Okay, fair.
What's up for discussion?
Keep moving, stranger. Quietly.
Who is that?
I told you to go.
You see a name etched into the leather. Scratch.
You're Scratch, aren't you? Come here. It's all right.
You know my name? Interesting. A predator wouldn't care to learn it. Still, you should go. My friend is injured. He needs rest.
I don't think he's going to wake up.
Of course he will. And then we'll return home.
What happened to your friend exactly?
We were attacked. Cackling, furry things on two legs. And their smell, it was strange, rotten, evil.
You know the creatures he describes. Gnolls.
Come on, you can travel with me if you like.
No, I won't leave him.
If he doesn't wake up, follow my scent. I have a camp.
If it comes to that, I may. Thank you.
And now... I just thought of something I need to do, and I don't remember what it was. The story of my life. Okay, I'm just checking for places to dig. We'll go, Karlak is right over here. Not right over here. She's right over here. I know what I'm doing, I swear. Hang on, those are lightning bugs. You think so? Thought he looked like a white German shepherd more than anything. This is where the rest of you goobers don't follow me anymore, isn't it? Everybody but Gale, of course.
Desire.
Looking ahead.
Okay, so now we're gonna get Karlak and then long rest. Are you all right?
Me? Never been better.
Well, fuck me. It's you, from the Nautiloid. Please tell me I found you before those so-called Paladins of Tyr did.
First, I'd like to know how you controlled those flames.
Nice of you to ask. Lately, I've gotten used to being called Devil. No follow-up questions. The truth is, well, it's a long story, and I'll tell it, but...
A great heat roars through you. Her heat, fiery as the hells. Then you're lost in visions of demonic armies as you tear through a landscape of fire and blood. The Blood War. You saw it from above as the Nautiloid passed through Avernus. This woman was on the front line.
What was that?
It's the tadpole in our heads. It connects us.
Fuck's sake. Mountains as far as the eye can see. Guess that explains the voices. From that peek I got into your head, you've made some inroads trying to get the thing sorted. but alas, no joy. I'm Karlak, and you are...
I'm Rosaura.
Well met, soldier. Now that we're old pals, how would you feel about helping me kill some evil bastards? A little background, if your moral compass needs something to point at. You already know I fought in the Blood War. I was good at killing demons. Really good. So good, s-ual, the archdevil herself, made me her personal attack dog. I played along until I could get the fuck out of there. Took me 10 years to properly escape, but now I'm free. s-ual sent goon after goon to hunt me down. But believe me when I tell you, I'm not going. The latest yappy little dogs she sicked on me are nearby. A group of dopes posing as paladins of Tyr. Want to help me take them down?
We'll send them back where they came from.
Fuck yes. They cornered me outside the toll house just up the hill. Doubt they've gone far after the scorching I gave them. After we've mopped them up, we can work on evicting this parasite and take Faerun by the short hairs. Sound good?
I like her. She looks like she could throw me over her shoulder and carry me to safety. Should the need arise.
Sounds like a great plan.
I'd hug you if it wouldn't scorch your skin off. You know I'm up for it, but your party's a little full.
Take Shadowheart's place.
If you insist. Don't have all the fun without me.
Excellent. Let's go.
So I think, I'm going to make her a paladin as well. Yeah, because multi-classing her would be quite impressive for the paladin. You fight on the side of light in the cosmic struggle against darkness to preserve the sanctity of life and the beauty of nature. The healing, the ancient tenets of the devotion. Following the ideal of the knight in shining armor, you act with honor and virtue to protect the weak and pursue the greater good. That is more toward Karlak's alignment. It's just Karlak's level up because I just picked her up, so she's a level 1. Everybody else is a level 3, but we should be getting close to a level up for everybody else as well. And the Oath of Vengeance. You have set aside even your own purity to right wrongs and deliver justice to those who have committed the most grievous sins. See, this one is more in line with who Karlak is, so that's what we're going to do. And then the last one. Okay, we get a filing style, filing, because she's a secretary, essentially. Gonna do great weapon fighting. Protection, I've never used protection, don't have any interest in it, dueling's not an interest of mine. The armor class would be nice, but I can get that through armor. We do not need command. However, that Thunder Smite hits hard. Let's see. to smite. Okay, now we'll go to camp.
Those paladins I need to stomp are that away.
I'm working on it, ma'am. Okay, does anybody need to talk? No? Okay. Legitimately, I'm gonna kill him because he's useless.
The Blade of Frontiers. Thought I'd shaken you for good after the Mind Flare ship.
Gale's
You just
really been
can't get
put
enough
through
of
it.
me,
Look
can
at him.
you?
Karlach. The stink of Avernus.
You better lower that blade if you know what's good for you.
You ally with an archdevil's chosen, and
A great fire roars through you, the fire of the first hell. You are Karlach, tearing through demons across a blood-red landscape of fire and volcanic cinder. The front lines of the Blood War. With every swing of her axe, Karlach fulfills Mistress Zariel's purpose.
your ally's a fraud. A soldier in the Archdevil Zariel's army. Either I cut her down, or she burns the Sword Coast to ash.
I've tried to tell you, I am not what you think I am. I'm...
Another vision. Karlach's blade raised, slicing through devils, Zariel's servants, as her eyes dart around, seeking escape. The man shudders with Karlach's desperation. She is a victim of the Blood War, not an agent of it.
By Baldrin's helm, No! I will not be tricked!
You saw the truth. I may be an effective soldier, but I never wanted to serve Zariel. Legged it away from her the first chance I got.
And yet you served.
Like I said, and probably if we take out Will, it'll probably take out the Missoura content, but I don't care.
How about we all take a nice deep breath and calm the fuck down? Just because I want to live doesn't mean I want him dead.
Man, she's not gonna let me kill him without royally upsetting her, and I'm not ready to do that yet. Fine, but he needs to stand down. We saw the truth for ourselves.
The man catches his breath and his lips straighten. Sheer dread twists his face.
No! Devils cannot be trusted!
Gods, you're stubborn. Karlach's not a devil, and you know it.
Would you listen to sense? This doesn't have to end badly. For either of us. You know monsters, right? Better than anyone. Look into my eyes. Can't you see I'm not what you think?
Shit. You really are no devil, are you? I've been deceived.
Thank the gods. Thought I was gonna have to take your head.
You would have died in the attempt. But there have been enough threats today. Truce?
I'll do you one better. Allies. We're looking to get rid of these parasites for good. And ruin some bastards' days while we're at it. Sounds like your kind of venture.
I've not grown any tentacles yet, thank Baldrin. But luck won't be on our side forever. Yes, you have my blade. Your leader willing, of course.
Well, soldier, what's the word?
Alright, but you're both out of here at the first sign of trouble? doing this for Karlach. The more the merrier, as they say.
I'm up for the challenge. You've just got to make a little space.
Right you are. You should remain here for the time being.
Well met. And 1,000 sorries. I've pledged my life to protecting the meek from monsters. But tonight, I was the rampaging beast. I see the good in you, Karlach. I promise not to lose sight of it, even when the hells burn hottest.
The famous Blade of Frontiers in the flesh. Clever, this hero act you've got going.
Hero, Blade, names strangers gave me. My friends call me Will.
Excellent. If we ever become friends, I'll know what to call you.
Give me just 1 second. Okay. I talked a little bit to everybody, I suppose.
Glad Will saw sense. Even more glad he decided to stick around. Takes a pretty slick mover to track down old Karlach.
Does it? You're pretty loud.
Fair. But still, the man's got a reputation for being lethal with that blade. I'm glad it's on our side.
I should speak up.
You've been witness to a pantomime, I'm sorry to say. And I've played my part all too poorly.
What's that supposed to mean? Lay it out plainly, Will.
It means that a reckoning's coming. And I'll be the one to pay up. One night soon when we make camp, the veil will be lifted, and I'll pay my penance.
Good then. I deserve answers.
And you'll have them. But I can't promise you'll like them.
Okay.
I've known a few warlocks in my time. Talented, of course, though sometimes too eager to listen to the devils on their shoulders. Comes with the territory, unfortunately.
I was wondering about that condition of yours. Why does it require magic?
Think of it as tribute. The kind a king might pay to a more powerful neighbor to avoid invasion. As long as I pay, there will be peace. But should I ever stop, along comes a war. I can assure you, the battlefield would extend well beyond the borders of my body alone.
What do you make of having a vampire in our camp?
We all have our burdens, one way or the other.
Okay. Not gonna do this yet. I don't feel like we have enough positive points with Gale for him to not hold that against us. He's not in pain, so he doesn't need an artifact. Not gonna leave him in camp. So, okay, is everybody else done?
Time to press ahead.
I think so. Okay. I think about an hour and 30 minutes. I think I'll go for about 30 minutes more and then in the stream for now.
Hope you're keeping well, friend.
I'm sorry about what happened to your master.
Master? Friend. I stayed with him until I knew he was gone. I'll never forget him. But I'm glad to have met you.
All the pets. I wonder, so that just gave me a thought. I'm gonna see what dog he is actually based off of, since you brought that up. Let's see, Reddit post says the closest they, seems like a lot of people believe that he is a Swiss Shepherd dog. So, hang on. Yes, I absolutely agree. A white shepherd, a white Swiss Shepherd dog. Oh my gosh, Shadowheart's interacting with him. That must be part of the patch 7. Oh my gosh, I love it. I love it so much. Before patch 7, they didn't interact with Scratch from what I could tell. Now I know that they added some new animations, like Astarion doesn't just read anymore. He messes with his knives, and Shadowheart will like water her plants. Karlak only brushes the hair side of her head. She does some other things too. So, I mean, that was exciting. I'm really happy I got to see that.
At the ready.
I have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Okay. Let's see. I know Karlak can wear that, so we're gonna do that. I'm gonna send that to Karlak as well. I'm gonna split these with her. Does she? No. Okay. All right.
I don't suppose you've any clue where we are in relation to Waterdeep.
From this distance between Elturel and Baldur's Gate, I'd say a long way away.
Ah. That will make getting word to my mother rather tricky. No matter. What she doesn't know can't hurt her. Not at this distance, anyway.
Hey, we're still going after those paladins, right? Can't leave Zariel's bruisers roaming the coast.
Yes, dear, we're heading there now.
Good news. Can't wait to see him finished.
So there was a bat, yeah. Okay.
They should all be running. Let's move.
Okay, there is some stuff littered throughout here that we need to find. Anything here? No. Okay. Is that it? No. It's because I'm blind. That's why. Okay. Maybe further up. So, fun fact, even when they all fail the survival check, it's usually because you need to dig somewhere. So if you just dig in the general direction, it'll pop it right up. The only reason why I knew anything about where that was is because I've come through here so many times. See, was it? No, it is not that way. Back up. You'll blow up. See, there is a skeleton somewhere with a ring. I just said that, I'm pretty sure. Let's see. I just found that in the playthrough with Road Pirate, and I don't remember where it is. Let's see. It's something I'm not going to look up, but I am going to take just a few seconds to look for it, because I know it's close. I just don't. Did I just come through here? No. Just don't know how close. Let's see. I just came through here, didn't I? There. Right there it is.
What's in here?
Okay. I don't need to take a hit to my charisma. However, Astarion can, I don't think there's anything else down here. No. However, I've always found this interaction pretty interesting, so we're gonna do that and then go for the paladins, because I need to level up some more before I can even. The paladin hits really hard, like one hit and I'm dead. And let's see, where are we? Okay, we've got 1,089 points or so. Yeah,
What a charmer.
Drink one of them.
I have such a headache.
Same.
How many die today? How many die tomorrow?
Okay, now we're gonna come back this way. Honestly, my first round of trying to play the Dark Urge, I giggled at this this cutscene. I don't know why, but I'm gonna show.
That's curious.
Let's see, what is it? There it is. Okay, not worth a whole lot, but I'll take it. Can I get up through here? Yeah, okay.
At the ready. Anything of use? Something tore right through these people. They didn't stand a chance. What's hiding here?
The creature's eyes roll back in its head, equal parts bliss and agony. Her offals smell irresistible, and while her blood feast has filled her, the hyena is not yet sated.
Come! See! My flesh becomes new flesh!
You hear what comes next before you see it. The sharp snapping of bones, and a yelp of pain as her body starts to twist and undulate. You engrave her pained mules upon your heart. Her back arches impossibly, a grace made possible only by it being broken. Bones snap as the hyena is hollowed from the inside out, forming a vessel for something new.
Now, she should make the face. That's what made me giggle. Not this part. This
Her
actually
belly
makes me sad.
splits like a rotten fruit, birthing a frenzy of claws and fangs. The raw
There it
hate
is.
of life reared from the miracle of death. A tear almost springs to your eye.
I just love how happy she was. Now, granted, I'm gonna have my butt kicked now. Gotta kill this one over here because it's the one that alerts the bigger, more powerful ones. So... I wonder just how close I can get. Okay, I'll take 65. Fantastic. Okay. Good deal.
There's blood in the air.
That was a useless. It's fine.
What fools these mortals be.
Let's cut with fire, baby.
Cleric has no movement speed whatsoever.
Count on me.
Okay. You're a little late, sweetheart.
Shall we dance? You're mine. Gone with the weave. Of course.
I'm not going to use any of.
All right, Karlak, it's go
any
time.
points.
Over there.
Never seen that before.
Yes.
They're dying for me. All of them.
That was the easiest that has ever gone.
What path lies before me?
Did I leave them alive? No, okay. What I'm hearing are the ones up the hill.
Whatever killed those gnolls might be nearby. Careful.
Okay, so let's see. I'm gonna take him over here. Nope.
Well, hello. On tippy toes. They won't see me come.
What does that sound? It sounds like the whispers from Rose Red, Stephen King.
Cut it out. It's worse than gnolls out there.
Nothing we need to worry about.
How about a dragon? Would that worry you?
I'd give it a bloody good fight, that's for sure.
Anything you give a dragon is bad gas.
Okay, let's shut that door there. I'm actually going to write that quote down because that could be the title of this episode when I'm done. All you would give a dragon is bad gas. Okay. I'll leave him there.
I've got a long road ahead.
Gonna come right up
The
here.
easy path.
And then gonna end on this fight depending on how it goes. I'll end the stream and then try to edit some more videos that'll be scheduled at a later date. Know what? This would be helpful. Hang on. I need you by yourself. There you go.
Seek and you shall find me. On my way.
Okay, we're gonna put him right outside this door.
Can't give up now.
Please, no more. Leave us in peace and we shall leave you in kind.
Cut the crap, Anders. I know what you are.
Don't let her hurt us. Please, we just want to go home.
There's something in the squint of his eye. You suspect he's lying.
Enough of this charade. I know who you really are.
Enough. Enough. I'll not play pretend anymore. Karlach, you're going home in pieces if needs must. And you'll soon learn what it means to ally yourself with the likes of this garbage.
Avernus was never my home. It was my prison. I'm free now. And I'm never going back!
First of all, yes, right now.
The air is ripe with magic.
Okay, is in.
Have to keep going.
We have to take him down because he hits so incredibly hard. Thank goodness that went easy. Okay.
This is gonna feel good. Ooh, fun.
I'm ready.
Let's see. Ooh, I forgot about the hatch. Since it's going so well, we'll loot the hatch, and then I'll get down, or get down. Yeah. I'll get off after that. Stupid old person. I hate it. The hell?
Still on my feet.
I'm heating up.
See.
Knees high.
I don't think I can get her. Yeah. Can I hit her? No. It's fine. Damn it.
These boots have seen everything.
I'm gonna miss. Boop. Oh, I actually hit her. I'm honestly surprised.
Now this is my happy place.
Bruh, you just got thunderbolted.
Go for the throat. Keep them guessing.
I don't actually have to follow them in, as it should be done the next round. If not this one. There we go. Oh, shit, we gotta get out of the way.
Fuck Thariel. I won't go back. I'm never going back. And if any of Mummy's little friends want to pick up where the others left off, they'll find nothing but a pile of ash.
Zarya won't get near you again. We'll make sure of that.
That's right, she won't. She can't. She couldn't even lay a finger.
It's funny because she's so hot, her hand would melt off, basically. Okay, we gotta get out of the way. Come on. Get out of the way. What she does is she sets the building on fire. See? I don't know what that was, but... yeah, she, I'm sorry about my camera angles. They're awful today. But once she stops her fury, it, all that fire and stuff will stop.
Off we go then.
That ought to do it. Whew. Had to let off a little steam after facing off with those ignots. Granted, the fire's lasting a little longer than it should. How do I look?
Hot.
Careful, soldier. If I burn any hotter, I might explode. Hear that? Infernal engine for a heart. Lets me burn as hot as the hells. Seems to be running in overdrive since I left Avernus. Won't be seeing my mechanic anytime soon, so I'll just make the most of the extra heat. Just don't get too close, till I've found a way to calm it down.
How the hells did you get an infernal engine for a heart?
High pain tolerance, and a dynamic duo of truly shitty bosses. But it's a bit early in the game to be getting into tragic backstories. Let's save the Scar show for later, after we've worked up an appetite for tragedy. Meanwhile, I'll need to find someone who can tune up my engine sooner rather than later. Believe me when I say this thing is hot. The first time I faced down those paladins, they let slip there was an infernal mechanic in the area. A tiefling. He might be able to stabilize things, if I can find him.
There are some tieflings holed up in a druid's grove nearby. We might look there.
Sounds like a good lead. Hopefully our guy will be among them. A tune-up would do this old tub a world of good.
Okay. We're gonna go loot real quick, and then the stream will be done for this round. Also, I think she will benefit more from that other...
Story.
No? Everburn is better for her. Good, it's more appropriate anyway.
What to do?
That body's so ripe, I'd need to drink the blood with a fork.
No. Does it have anything in it we need? No.
How delicious. Over here.
That
Lovely day, this.
is not cool.
No.
Hang on, I can't change his spells, can I? Oh, we're not high. No, I can't do it. Dang. Okay, somebody's got a key somewhere.
All right.
Light, never quiet.
I wonder...
Let's see what this does.
I didn't load all the bodies inside, so... I do not remember ever hearing that whispering. Am I missing something?
Let's have a look.
It's like... It's inside the okay, it is inside the building. Okay, I'm not missing a chest anywhere. Wonder if it's up there. No. I really appreciate that. I just figured since I didn't have anything else to do, I would at least try it out, see if I would continue.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
I'm going to pick up these gold pieces for now. And then the next time, whether I record or do another live, I will try to remember how to get in there. If Gale had knock, I know we could get in there. Hang on a second. No? Okay. I didn't know if maybe... I'll figure out how to get in there. One more time. No. We're fine. Okay. So, I'm going to end it on this note. Like I said, I'm going to do what I can my next playthrough to get in that door, because I know what's in there. So, anyway, Braden, thank you for watching. Thank you for your involvement. And then, as always, drink water, take your meds, and be a decent human. I'll see you